Alright folks, welcome back to the common test server, and for this video we'll take a closer look at the IS-2-II, the new tier 8 Russian heavy with the double barrel gun mechanics. So this vehicle branches from the KV3. It will cost you about 51,000 XP, and that is relatively cheap. The stock grind is actually pretty easy compared to other tier 8s. It has a 212mm pen, 85mm. Alpha is a little bit low, but then again, you have two of these guns, so it's technically 360 alpha. Accuracy is garbage. Aim time is a little bit long, but it's okay in terms of penetration, and you don't need that much gold shell, even though the gold shell is only about 240mm of pen. The upgraded gun is only about 20,000 XP, so it's not that expensive. Has better pen, better alpha. It takes a little bit longer to aim, but it weighs less for some reason. So take a look at the 85mm, and here is the 100mm. You're telling me the 100mm weighs less than the 85? That doesn't make sense. Alright, the upgraded turret has the same weight, but better view range and better armor, better traverse as well. So in general, other than the radio, most of the modules weighs the same or less than the stock counterpart. So you get a lighter engine with more horsepower, which is great. And this vehicle is a lot faster to rev up than the premium counterpart, the 703 version number 2 or whatever that thing is called. But this thing doesn't have the premium's armor on the 703, so yeah, I mean, it has less alpha than the premium version, but it takes faster to reload, so that's a trade-off. Has less armor for the hull and the lower plate, better turret armor, quote unquote, even though it's not as thick, it's not as round and not as well rounded as the 703. I tried it, and view range is the same, garbage view range. Has a little bit better camo, but that doesn't mean much. So yeah, this thing is, it's a medium heavy. It's not a heavy tank. Side armor, it's 90mm without space armor. So yeah, let's take a quick look. But here is the turret, here is the gun, here is the actual profile. So if we're using a, let's say 100mm of a gun with 200mm of pen. So here is the frontal armor of the vehicle. It's only about 160 for the upper plate, so you will be pinned most of the time if you don't angle it. Lower plate is about 200, so it's technically a better lower plate than the IS from what I remember. But the turret front is relatively strong unless you get pinned into the cheeks with gold shell or into the mantlet with gold shell. There's a commander cupola weak spot. The cheeks of the hull are auto bounce. There is a likely shot trap if they aim below the mantlet, so there's a shot trap between the gaps. But side armor is 90, so it's 20 millimeters of space armor for the tracks, but it doesn't get side armor, spaced armor for the sides. So this is a medium heavy. It's not the heavy like the 703 version number 2, so, or 703 with 122s, whatever that thing is called, the Corvettes with twin barrel guns. So in general, this vehicle is a medium heavy tank, and you should play it like one. Don't be too aggressive like a heavy, and don't expect to bounce shots. But you could go hull down with 7 degrees of gun depression and 20 elevation. That is not bad. And 2200 DPM, that is also pretty good. 0.36 accuracy is okay. 2.4 seconds of aim time is a little bit long, but it takes 2 seconds to prep the double shot, 4 seconds to cool down. It takes 8.15 seconds to reload one gun, so technically 16 seconds to reload two guns. 4 seconds to switch between each gun, and 2 seconds to prep the gun. So that's how this thing is labeled out, I guess. It has 1500 health, garbage armor for the hull in terms of a heavy, It's a tier 7's heavy, and tier 7 is also not that good. 14.72 horsepower per ton ratio, so this thing is relatively fast to rev up, even though the top speed is only 34. So it revs up pretty quickly. It's not as fast, so it will feel like a AE phase 1 in a sense compared to a T10 heavy tank. But hull traverse and turret traverse is relatively quick for a heavy, and has garbage concealment, so it's not stealthy, and view range is garbage, 350, the standard Russian heavy at tier 8. So I would recommend that you put enhanced gun lane drive. You cannot put a rammer on this thing. This will help with the 2.4 seconds of aim time to 2.18. Stabilizer block for the double shots, and likely optics. You can also trade the enhanced gun lane drive for vents, but I don't think you need vents. So here is my STI crew, and this thing will now have the same DPM but a little bit better accuracy in terms of the vertical stabilizer, and faster to aim, a little bit better view range. A lot better view range, but still, it's still garbage. So let's put a camo on and let's play with this thing. So stock grind is not that tough, but it's a medium heavy. It's not a heavy. You do have 7 degrees of gun depression with the turret armor, so play accordingly. But it's all gold shell on the test server, so you cannot actually test the armor of this vehicle most of the time, because, well, then again, you get pinned in the hull, doesn't matter whichever server you're on. But it is the test server, it is in Germany, I believe, so the ping is relatively high for me across the pond. Yep. But oh, I forgot to mention, before you start playing double barrel guns, I highly recommend you change the key binding for firing a salvo to a different key than the left mouse button, because you will misclick and you will miss the shot. So change the key bindings to something more ergonomical, whatever that's the term. Lags. Also make sure you have a decent internet before you play this vehicle, because you will miss shots with latency that's like above 100 milliseconds of ping. But click. It takes 2 seconds to prep the shells. I wish you can just prep the shells and don't fire. No, like press the E, then press the left mouse button to fire the double shot. It doesn't work like that. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, at least there's no artillery. Do you spot anything? You do. Oh, lags. Come on, I want the double shot off into your face. Come on. I want the double shot off. Ah, yeah, see? It takes way too long to prep the gun. If I already, like, if you press the E to ready the double shot, press the left mouse button again to just fire, that would be so much better. No. Not as simple. Get the hell out of here. Why do you make like a tree and get the fuck out of here? No. Why am I shooting a light tank when there's heavy tank to go around? Alright, let's just charge this dude. Why do you make like a tree and get the fuck out of here? Oh, it's gonna take me a while to get upstairs. It's gonna take me a long while. Oh my god, I'm getting caught on the slopes. There's a WZ somewhere, right? No. Oh, I've done nothing this match. That's been fun. Sup, home slice? Angle. Wait, why does it take so long to reload? Why does it take me to slide all the way across the slopes? Don't worry, I have friends. There you go. Alright, that was dumb. Chase after our ELC EVN. Oh god. Alright, get the guy on the hill. Alright, bud, I'm coming for you. Ugh. You're reloading. Did he see me? He saw me. I'm coming, bud. Better run. This is so dumb. I'm chasing after light tanks when it doesn't matter. You're not going anywhere. Oh, I missed him like an idiot. I crush him! Beneath our Soviet treads! You're not going anywhere. Beneath our mighty treads! Oh, fuck. Oh, bye. Bye. I'm out. This is so dumb. This is so embarrassing. He has no more shells. Oh, that was god awful. Oh, it's slippery. Oh my god. I didn't do nothing. Oh my lord. Yeah, it's very hard to prep the shells. There you go. That's a prime example of not how to prep the shells. Oh, it's a test server, so I'm testing it. God, it would be so much better if you just like ready up the double barrel shots, right? But you press the left mouse button with the key holding to fire the shells without, you know, press and then wait 2 seconds to cast the shell. It's like a cast time. Yeah, it's so dumb. I mean, if you press a button to switch the firing mode, I think that would be a lot better than waiting and holding a button. But then again, I just messed up and chasing a light tank on a mountain. So embarrassing. God, how am I a unicom? God, I performed terribly. Garbage plays. Alright, what is this mission? Oh crap, I changed the key binding. Destroy internal modules. That's not gonna happen. Oh man. Yeah. It would be a lot better if you have the IS-2-II at tier 8, the 703 at tier 9, and the ST2 at tier 10 with this vehicle as the premium. Nope. Wargaming want to cash in and make the premium better than the actual tier 8, or the premium tier 8 better than the actual tier 8. Because reasons and money. Delicious money. Fuck. Ugh. It's so hard. I mean, this thing is so hard to use. Like, it would be so much better if you just hold this button and click. Now you have the double shot instead of waiting 2 seconds to prep. Ugh. Oh my god. Why is nobody coming over on this side? There's no artillery. What are you afraid of? Great. I'm by myself. So it's not recommended that you double shot, mostly because it takes away from the DPM, obviously. And it is the Russian server, or the test server. So you have swarms of lemmings going to the same places. Poke out. I'll double shot you. It's not wasted. It's wasted. Double shot has been wasted. I missed. I'll reload the gun. Reload another gun for the double shot. There we go, much better example of the double shot. There's a cooldown of 4 seconds. Oh my lord. Okay, I only took... That was only a 174? You have the stock gun? Oh, that's dumb. He has the stock gun. Why are you playing the stock gun? It's a test server. You have... Okay. Stock gun it is. Why is everybody going over here? There we go. More practice for me, I guess. Why am I double shotting all the time? That doesn't matter. Don't need double shot for this. It's better in terms of DPM if you just single shot all the time. And my phone's I don't have fire extinguisher, you cheapskate. Reload thy guns. Alright, let's give another double shot to the lube. Don't move. Oh, he moved. So sometimes you won't get the shot off. Sometimes it's better to just go single shots. Oh shit. He has a stock gun though. You have a stock gun. What the hell are you doing with your life? Okay, Luva is shooting at my ass. Use my gun to block his gun. And shock trap into his face. Alright, reload the guns. I have gun depression. Alright, I'm by myself. You missed. We all missed. Reload faster! Nice. There are people on the hill, likely. So I'm not going to commit. Ah, fuck. Oh, I'm being sandwiched. Wow, it turned from a crappy game to a not bad game. Chasing a ELC EVN on a stupid mountain. What the fuck? How the hell am I a Unicum? Oh my god, it's fucking garbage. Everybody lemmings. I can't do anything. You cannot side scrape. You cannot just go for him. Ram him. No balls. You have 2 shells. Fucking no balls. Well, 5,000 damage is not bad. Oh crap. So tough. If only I have 2 other players on this side, we could actually win. But I got sandwiched. Oh god. Performance anxiety. Everything's live. I'm just doing like wow. Not even high caliber. Holy shit. The S tank just farms, and the S1 farms like crazy. Oh my god. Oh Christ. Oh my god. Oh, there you go. That's how you double shot, I guess. That's actually pretty decent. You land double shot is good if you want to have the burst. It's not good for the DPM, or if you can't get the shot off like with the Luva. So might as well just shoot 1 shell into the drive wheel and detrack him. But oh man, well, it does have 7 degrees of gun depression, so technically it's good at gun depressing. It's like a Tiger 1. I mean, it's not as bad as an AMX 65T, that's for sure. So I think it's a keep. It's a weird keep, but yeah, it's not heavy. It's a medium heavy with twin barrel guns. Fudge. I mean, if I would have gotten high caliber from that game, it would be a mastery badge, but yeah, it's hard to aim, so you have to use different key binding, because I highly recommend you use a different key binding. It's not worthwhile to bind it to the same keys as the fire button, the normal fire button. Like, if you could press 1 button to just turn this on without having to wait 2 seconds, that would be so much better. Well, at least there's no artillery. That's a plus when you're playing heavies. ISU. Wonder if I can get a... No, I can't. Just go into the ditch. Once you're in the ditch, it's a lot better. Also, it sucks that the holiday ops don't have this patch. Like 1.7 is just for holiday ops. It's not for like these vehicles. So it's dumb. Don't shoot me, ISU. Alright. We're good. Oh, that email is getting fudged up. Buttered and creamed. Oh my god. Are you on a hill and not gun depressed? Oh, apparently not. Yeah. Oh, he double fired. Bomb rush him! So, like, double firing is better when you're not facing a horde of enemies and you need the DPM. So for now, we're just gonna shoot you in the driver hatch. Shoot you again before my team. Never mind. My teammate already swarmed you. Alright, there's an ISU. And we don't want to lose half our health to 152. Did all their team go that way? The ISU will likely spot me. Yep. From that angle, somewhere over there. Fuck it! Just fire the single shot! It takes so long to prep the gun. Even when you preemptively prep before the shell's loaded. Ah, only one hit. Well, at least it's 100mm and will overmatch the S-Tank's armor. So that's good. Ow. Oh, he's dead almost. There we go. Double bubble. Double the bubble. It's fun. I mean, the double shot is fun. Oh, IS-3 drown. But I mean, the punch is obviously not as potent as 122 double shot. It's still good, just not as potent. That was a spot for my team. Got one shot in. Wow, why is everybody gold shell pinning? Where did it pin? My turret front? Shock trapped? Nice. We're capping, so... Oh, not getting shot at. IS-2 destroyed the Pantera. Whatever. Alright, have to defend the STI. Slowly, have a single shot. God, the standard pens suck! You know, you can not push me when I'm trying to protect you. Alright. Oh, what do you... Well, at least the meal is... There's the dude. Shoot him! Oh, it is. Ow. Everybody spams gold like everybody. Hey Mel, I need your help. Oh, come on, the low alpha roll. Alright. Emil, you go do your stuff, I'll go cap. Go turn, you stupid! Go faster and cap. Nice. Go faster. Go faster! Stupid! Okay, we win. Oh, no, lag spikes! It doesn't matter. That's never gonna hit. Oh, it switches. It switches between each gun. Just like switch with the view, with the optics. Ugh, gets confusing. Oh, well, that's how you double bubble, I guess. But you don't need to double bubble all the time. It cuts your DPM like crazy. So don't double bubble. We'll play one more. The first game was just obviously terrible. Me running around a stupid mountainside chasing a light tank that's super small. How the hell am I a Unicum? Jesus Christ, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. So embarrassing. Oh. Okay. So you can see it's very difficult to shoot a fast moving target because you have to prep the shell. Yeah, fast fleeting targets that have a very limited window of exposure. It's tough, but if you have a close range shot, obviously, if you want the burst, go right ahead. Yeah. This would be so much better with the holiday ops and the grinding and stuff, right? Ugh. Dumb decision to just have the holiday ops and not training for these vehicles. I mean, in truth, I grinded about 30,000 XP on the KV3, and that's with only like 2 or 3 battles. It has ridiculous amounts of XP gain, but it's so dumb that you can't play with these vehicles during the holiday ops. It's like, guys, you are slow as shit. Everything. There's no ammo rebalance that you guys promised us. That you tested for like almost like 8 months of that year. Tested ammo rebalance. What the hell happened? Nothing. Oh. Oh yeah, don't forget Sam. There's a lag. Yep. Click, pinchy, pinch the shells. Yeah, switch the key binding. It is so much better than using the left mouse button and hold it. Use a key to hold it is better. Nice. Single shot. Single shots. 5100. You have a death wish? I missed the turret. Oh, obviously, you also have a moving accuracy debuff or inaccuracies debuff. It's a mage that casts double shells. What the shit was that? I double bubble you. You should have like less than half health. Nice. Don't have to double bubble all the time. Oh, that's the full health one. I want to shoot the non-full health one. Fuck it, I'll shoot the full health one. DPM is a lot better. Oh, hit the full health one again. I want to shoot the one with 200 health. Oh, I'll do the single shots since I have cover and stuff. Well, we lost the field, but we have a bunch of them bundled up here. Why are you still here? There goes that guy. So DPM is a lot better. A hell of a lot better. Ah, you stupid. Gun accuracy sucks dick. Oh, already dealt 2,000 damage. That's good. Real good. Alright, let's just push up into the mist of dudes. Jesus. Sup, bros? Oh, not the ammo rack! Where's the E-75 TS? Yeah, where's the E-75 TS? No idea. Oh, that's a full health, dude. You have a Kepler weak spot. Okay. I mean, DPM is great. When I think about it, 2000 DPM for a tier A heavy tank, 2200 DPM is actually very good. And penetration is not bad. The downside is the alpha sucks, but meh. Double pinch. But yeah, there you go, folks. The IS-2-II. So before you start playing the double barrel tanks, change the key binding. It is imperative that you change the key binding. You will have a rough time if you don't. But it's fun to get the double shots off, obviously, but you know, as you saw right there, I don't think I fired double shots. I did against the S tank, which both whiffed. Initially against the S tank, and somehow both the shells whiffed for no reason. But you don't need a double shot. The single shot version or single shot firing version is good enough because the DPM is like 8.5 seconds. So 60 divided by 8.5, that's about 7 more-ish, so about 2200 DPM. That is actually not bad. If you fire this thing single-shottedly, that's 2200 DPM, which is actually very good for a heavy tank at tier 8. Now, granted, you need to have cover, but this thing has turret armor. Hull armor sucks. So you can go with the single shot version and you can keep pumping out shots, but that was a turkey shoot. Those guys were not doing well. Like the S tank just driving around in the open, and so goes to the projectile. What the hell are you doing? Just lining shots up for me and shooting fish in a barrel. But like for those times where people are distracted and you're flanking and you want to get 2 shots off before they flee away, like the first game on that sand map, I forgot what the map is called, the whatever, but on that map it's a lot better on airfield. Like if you only have double shots off, take the double shot and get the 600 alpha. Yeah, it counts as 2 shots, but it's just one firing of the 2 shots. But yeah, just take what you can. But this thing still has a DPM to go single-shottedly without using the twin barrel gun system. So it's like a auto loader or auto reloader in a sense, or not really. It's like an auto reloader where you don't have the downside of loading one shell after another one that takes a different reload time. So it's still good. It's still a keep. It's no AMX65T, that's for sure, and I still think it's a keep. So there you go, folks. The IS-2-II, and we'll play with the other twin barrel guns next. So we have the IS-3-II, which is, holy crap. This thing looks, oh my, it kind of looks like the WZ tank destroyers at high tier, the WZ-111 1FT or something like that. But this thing could move. That is horrifying. Let's see how the double. Oh my god. Jesus, it's a mutant-esque insufficient load capacity. I can't pronounce it. It has 2 122s. And you have to research these? Well, that sucks if you have to research those. If you haven't unlocked it on the other heavies. You have to research them. That is dumb. So, alright, there you go, folks. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.